What's up, guys? J Thornton 64, attempt number 3 to make this freaking video. Don't you just love it, cell phone users, when you get about 5 minutes into one and you have no more storage left and it shuts you down? Oh. So let's start from the top. Let's talk about the rain here in the south. If y'all been watching the news, Houston is practically underwater. Parts of it is. Austin, downtown Austin, there's been extreme floodings there. Dallas, Texas, if you ever been to Six Flags, you know, the old roller coaster, parts of it's underwater. And if you know anything about Dallas, Texas, it's flat. Kind of like Foghorn Leghorn told the dog, he's like, "I'll say, dog, you kind of remind me of," no, he didn't tell the dog, he told a mother hen. He said, "You look like that piece of road between Dallas and Fort Worth, flat as a board." So for water to be standing at Six Flags, that's kind of mind-blowing if you've ever been there. So what's up with all the weather? Jesus Christ, man. That's perfect. I got to show you all this. Perfect X in the sky from the chemtrails. Thank you, Mr. Chemtrail guy, for marking the spot. Bastard. So anyway, continuing on. If y'all watched Thornews' video from last night, he showed the weather radar and kind of looked like going across the Rocky Mountains from Canada down near New Mexico. All of a sudden, clouds just appear and they, catch the jet stream. That sure looks suspect to me. I don't know if it was HARP or what, but the perfect line that it made going up pretty much the Rocky Mountains. Y'all need to check that out. I'll throw his link to that video in the description box, that way you can look for yourself. California ain't getting a drop. Everybody else is getting fucking flooded. Explain that one. Crazy weather. Crazy weather. And it's fixing to be June. Seems like just something's different this year. We had a lot of cold in the south. We actually got snowed on twice, which never happens. We've got excessive amounts of rain. Like I said, I ain't trying to blow it up, but I don't know if I've seen this much rain ever in one short range of time. But all the rivers are full, lakes full, ponds full, which I'm glad the pond's full, because usually by the end of the summer it's looking pretty rough from it all evaporating. So I'm glad we're going into the summer with a full pond. I'm happy with that. But the people living on the banks of the rivers are having hell. House flooding. People's houses never flooded. It's flooding. It's Sandy. So what else is going on in the world? Still got the Jade Ham thing going on. Walmart keeps popping up. We got the James Holmes court case going on. If you're not familiar with that, that's the Aurora theater shooting from a few years ago. Check out who his father was. He was a big time CEO. My opinion that whole thing was a hoax. And plus you got the Sandy Hook lady being his lawyer, so it kind of makes it a little more interesting. I'll try to throw a picture of that in there here at the end of the video.
Stop, drop, pop one time. I just want to see you hit that record for the line.
But I'm working on. Here's what I'm working on. I found me a Canon camera. It's a Wi-Fi camera. It's a handheld. It's really nice. I'm fixing to get away from the cell phone. I love you, iPhone. I do. I really do. You've been nice. you haven't gave me no problems, except sometimes excessively long videos you have a hard time with. But hey, if that's all you give me shit with, I can live with it. I don't have computers crashing. I don't have people hacking my crap. I don't have people. It seems like everybody I talk to with computers are always having computer problems. And that's the one beautiful thing I love about a cell phone. It runs fine all the time. And since I have unlimited data, I could do this 24 hours a day, and it never slows down, and it works fine. But anyway, I'm going to step into the computer world. Last time I was on the computer was around 2010. And I was like, everybody's trying to get all these new and improved and better, and I'm just going to walk away from the computers. And I did. I don't even have Wi-Fi, so I got to figure out how to make my phone a hotspot to get the computer. And, for you tech guys, you're probably laughing at me. But for the low-tech guy, I'm still trying to figure it out. So if you have any tips, suggestions on internet, you got to remember now, I'm out in the country. So that's what that satellite right there is from. That is from back when I had Wild Blue, which was through DirecTV. Now, I heard DirecTV has an internet system now. I just need to get a hold to them and see how bad they're going to stick that up my ass every month. So I'm going to trade the DirecTV services. I'm going to cut them off. Trade it for the internet service. Maybe go with whatever it's called. Netflix. And if I'm going to watch TV, I can watch Netflix. Turn my 50-inch into a monitor and go on about my business. Because I usually watch more YouTube than I do TV nowadays. Thought I'd never say that. I've been a fan of TV since I was a little kid, but they programmed me good. Until a couple years ago, and I started figuring their ass out. Now when I watch like your ABCs, NBCs, CBSs, it's so bad. I mean, it's horrible. The mind control, the put you in the mindset, it's okay to say this type stuff that is really not okay. Especially not for kids. Kids don't need to be seeing shit that's coming off them channels. Just like if y'all was on the We'll Do It High podcast the other night. I say the other night, it's been a few weeks back. Guy was scratching his foot in bed, and it looked like he was having a good time. Wife kicked the covers off, and he was scratching his foot. He wasn't playing with himself. And that's the kind of shit kids are watching on TV. Which, I'm a little old-fashioned. I don't think it's right. So I'm going to turn the shit off. I ain't got to watch it. So, that's all I can think of at the moment. All is well. The grass is green, and it's waterlogged. I'm a little waterlogged. I thought I was going to need a snorkel to come do the video. But luckily I slipped the noose on that situation. Anyway, hey, if you got some tech tips, I live out in the country now. I don't live in the city, and AT&T or whoever can just come hook up my broadband and I'm good to go. I'm out in the country. And I don't want to pay no $150 a month for no 2 gigs, 4 gigs neither. I would like to get into more podcasts. If y'all got to see We'll Do It Live last night, it was actually a good show. I kind of come around the podcast. By the time all that finished off and to see Jeff C and the crew, they done a good job. Press. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Stay dry. Keep your head above the water. And stay safe. Until next time, J Thorne 64, I'm out.